Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a two-tiered cake which you can use for weddings, birthdays, or literally anything. So to make this cake, I'm using bubble tea straws, which is kind of weird, but it works. So bubble tea straws help create a base, so you don't want to stack your cake without having some support on the bottom, and that would just make the cake crumble. So what I did was I took a bubble tea straw and I kind of gently put it inside the cake. And then I used some scissors to cut right about the height of the cake. You have to make sure that you do exactly the height. It's okay if you go a little under, but make sure you don't go above, or otherwise the cake will be all like wonky and it'll look slanted. And then I went around and used my straw to put like little marks of where I was going to put straws. You don't need to put a whole bunch, like you don't need 10 or something. I think it depends on your size, but I think I used about 6 or 7, and I was doing a 9-inch cake. And you also want to make sure that you don't put the straws way towards the edge, or otherwise it's going to show when you put your second tier on top. And for my second tier, since I was doing a 6-inch, I made sure it wasn't more than 6 inches in the middle of the 9-inch cake. And to lift the second tier off my turntable, I kind of just went around and used my offset spatula to lift it a little bit. But then I ran into a problem, which was I can't use my spatula since it's too thin, so I took a regular spatula and just lifted it up, I guess. You have to be really careful here. You want to make sure that you don't overly mess up the frosting. And another thing is I was using whipped frosting, so it's really easy to mess up. As you can see, it lifted really easily. But if you're using buttercream or cream cheese, you shouldn't run into this problem. But if you do, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So I took some frosting and just went around like I would frost a normal cake. You just need to be careful not to mess up the second layer. And the perfectionist I try to be when it comes to cakes, I try to get as perfect as I could, but I added these beach wave things and graham crackers, so it was fine if it wasn't super perfect because it was going to be covered up anyways. And if you have any more questions on this, you can ask me in the comments. And yeah, that's the final cake. Please like and subscribe for better content in the future, and I hope you have a great day.